Is horror entering a new phase where legacy icons, global folklore, and psychological terror are all colliding at once? Welcome back to The Final Cut, your daily pulse in horror, your daily rundown of the stories shaping genre, film, culture, and fandom. I'm Travis, and today's episode is packed from a full-blown Matthew Lillard renaissance to Southeastern Asian folklore horror heading to Berlin, to James Wan signaling a major tonal shift for Saw 11. But first, let's talk deals. Over at Fanatical, a brand new build your own very positive bundle just launched, and you've got 34 days to stack it your way. PC gamers, comic readers, and book collectors, that one is definitely for you. You've also got 14 days left on the build your own Resident Evil bundle, and Resident Evil Requiem, both standard and deluxe editions, is available at 18% off ahead of the release, which is coming up February 26th. Two of the best deals on the site right now happen to be two of the top video games from 2025. Starfield Premium Edition, 47% off, and Arc Raiders is 14% off. A whole lot of heat under $60. Sign up for that Fanatical newsletter. Mention Horror Movies Uncut when you're there or browsing GRUV. And in regards to GRUV, good news. They extended the John Carpenter birthday sale through Saturday. So now you have until the 1st of February. That means today and Friday to grab essentials. New and upcoming highlights include Black Phone 2 limited edition steelbook, 4K and digital. Jurassic Park 4K collection, which is Jurassic Park, Lost World, Jurassic Park 3, and Jurassic World. That's going to be out March 17th. And yes, Welcome to Derry, complete season 1 is still up for pre-order. That'll be landing on GRUV May 5th. All right, let's get into today's top stories. First up, Matthew Lillard is fully back, and he knows it. In a wide-ranging interview with Entertainment Weekly, Lillard opened up about his return as Stumacher in Scream 7, calling it a gamble of legacy. And no, he hasn't told anyone how Stu returns. Not his wife, not his kids, nobody. Lillard frames it as protecting one of cinema's last true communal surprises, discovering the twists together in the dark. Beyond Scream, he's stepping into 2026 with some momentum. A Ghostface-inspired vodka launching February 9th. A role in Mike Flanagan's Carrie series, which Lillard says mines modern social anxiety, and I believe Diane Lane just got added to the cast there. More Five Nights at Freddy's potentially on the way, and even a Marvel role in Daredevil Born Again. Did you guys see the trailer for that got listed today? After a wave of public support for Gunn, Clooney, Reynolds, and Flanagan himself, Lillard sums it up perfectly. It is Matthew Lillard 2.0 right now. My question for you guys is Lillard proof that horror careers don't fade, they evolve? Let me know your answers in the comments ahead. Next up, we slide over to Berlin for a little bit of info from Berlin Film Festival. Southeast Asian horror continues its global rise. Paradise City Sales has boarded international sales for Baran Inheritance, a Malaysian supernatural horror film from Joel So, ahead of the Berlin European film market. The story centers on an estranged son returning home only to discover his bloodline is bound to a demonic jinn through an ancient pact. It's possession horror rooted in folklore, generational trauma, and shamanistic rituals, not jump scares. This is a kind of regional horror that travels because it's specific culturally and emotionally grounded. And buyers are definitely paying attention. My question for you guys Is Southeast Asian horror becoming the most exciting frontier in global genre cinema right now? Let me know your answers in the comments ahead. And finally, James Wan wants Saw to hurt again, psychologically. In a new interview, Wan confirmed that Saw 11 will move away from escalating gore and return to the claustrophobic, mind-splintering terror of the original film. Less spectacle, more dread, more moral pressure. Wan says he finally feels close to the franchise again for the first time since the original and wants to make Saw genuinely scary for a new generation that didn't grow up with it. No release date yet, but the intent is very clear. My question for you guys, would you rather Saw disturb your mind or test your stomach? Be very curious to your answers in the comments ahead. Today's take: legacy horror only survives when it risks change. Matthew Lillard betting his legacy, James Wan rejecting escalation, global filmmakers bringing folklore to the forefront. This genre isn't just surviving, it's recalibrating. Before you go, head to Spotify and answer today's poll. What excites you more in modern horror? Legacy characters returning, global folklore horror, or psychological over gore? And don't forget, DM us at HMUNCUT with tips. Answer that poll. If you got some rumors, horror news you might want to hear on the show, let us know, and we might actually report it for you guys. That's it for today's episode of The Final Cut, your daily pulse in horror. New episode tomorrow to close out the week. Until then, you guys know what to do. Hit that like, hit that thumbs up, leave comments, vote on polls, interact with the show. I promise you, I will respond back. Until then, you guys know the drill. We'll see you tomorrow. Keep the lights on.